My creative process starts with the experience of deep listening, an opening of a relationship with the forest. Following her voice and invitation to co-create a performance, where the forest being is a sentient being performing herself through her agency, can express herself in co-creation with an artist. Through this contemplative practice of going to the forest again and again, I find living sculptures in the forest. I listen to their message, inviting it to be expressed through my poetic voice. Recently, I started writing from the perspective of the eye of the forest, and that shifted further my perception of myself and nature. The poetry that emerges becomes the vehicle for the forest, trees, streams, and mountains to tell their story and communicate with us. I think it's time for the forest to speak, and it's time for us to listen. The answers to so many questions we are holding will come directly from witnessing, tuning, and deeper connection. Through these performances that I offer, the forest connects to people, and people start listening more carefully, and the connection deepens. The moment the performance is created, the map of the trail is being drawn. The map is the first step for the design of the future eternal forest sanctuary, the basis for co-creating with nature through art and ecology, for many other artists to collaborate in the long term. My dream is that together we can create these biodiverse, lush, magical, large-scale ecological artworks, where we can meet nature where she is, and also explore how we are nature. My dream is to see eternal forest sanctuaries emerging all over the world, so that the ones who come after us can experience the awe of being with the old-growth forests. My practice includes artistic performances in the forests, poetic and visual works, films, and artist books. In my visual works, poetry and language are the drivers. My main approach is calligraphy written in the languages I speak, like Portuguese, English, and Russian. I'm interested in exploring the space between abstract and concrete visual image, sometimes slipping towards intertwined, entangled growth, and other times allowing for the message to be visible and legible through the lettering in the final piece. My visual and poetic works reconnect back to the language of the forest, non-linear, cyclical, interconnected writing, which also allows me to explore notions and sense of time, circular and cyclical time, forest time, deep time, parallel time, co-present time, where all things living are in relation to one another in every given moment, a kind of syntropic time of nature. I feel that shifting our perception of time opens a new perspective to how we relate to our own culture, and a possibility to create a continuity of artistic and creative actions that can contribute to the evolution of our society towards a more reciprocal relationship with this planet.